out there.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all.
What is it that you're wearing?
Eye protection. If I could put something around well, I could put a mask on. I haven't gotten down to that, but it's been nearly that bad.
A mask. Oh, a mask.
For the chaff, that is blowing around.
Probably big enough particles for the mask to help.
The things that masks were intended for.
Haven't seen you in a while, and I heard you got a haircut this morning.
I did. Trimmed her right up.
Let me see it. Yeah. I'm glad for that, because somebody else did it instead of me. I don't really, I don't really like cutting hair.
Barbers. They're becoming a thing of the past, anyway, around this local area. Used to be able to go to Dave's in Morris there, walk right in anytime, maybe you had to sit for 10 minutes tops, 15 maybe, but very rarely. Now, if you choose to go to is it actually a salon? Is that what you?
I guess it's called a salon.
You girls, you are holding up the show. Gotta do a color, gotta do a cut.
We might have to have some highlights.
Right.
Maybe
this is all too
to
long.
your eyebrows. I don't know.
It's like taking a truck in and getting an overhaul instead of an oil change. It just takes too long. So I miss my barber shops.
Yeah. Well, Dave, he retired and he tried for how many years, you think?
Couldn't get nobody to even be interested into not even buying it, just taking it over. Nobody. How much do we want to talk about barbershops? It's pretty good money, I would think. You young guys, if you like cutting hair, you could clean up old guys. Our hair kind of falls out.
And the ears.
10. Well, I never did get that done. I maybe was already good to go. Yeah, 10-minute, 15-minute haircut, $20.
$20.
That's some serious coin. Yeah.
What am I doing? I don't get it.
What? Why are we here, Amy?
I just thought we should update them because you've been harvesting and we haven't been talking to the people. And I had a she shed. You're always talking.
We'll turn them down. It's awful muddy in the bean fields, like water standing, so things aren't going so
You want to
well.
hold this for a while? Hold these guys?
Okay.
It's a lot of weight.
Maybe we could.
Oh, we can
Maybe they can stand here all by themselves.
No way.
Yeah, look at that.
Woo!
Huh. Careful now, don't fall. Okay, so now what?
What's in the background?
It is what it
I
is.
just gotta change that. Oh, I guess she's still there. Okay. Okay, so anyway, I had a she shed chat, and I thought we should do a he shack chat. He shack talk. I don't know. Chat, talk, Duggo. I don't know.
This is all your
Babbling.
ideas, so yeah.
This is where you work in the fall, is in this shack. We
Never
call it
did
the shack,
I
corn shack. we call it.
Realize how important this building is. All of our electrical stuff is in here to run the corn dryers. I'm sure all of you, maybe not, maybe Amy's got a bunch of different people. All my corn dryer settings, electrical panels, everything that can alter your life if you don't know what you're doing and end your life maybe. But we aren't going to go inside them today with you people. What? Yeah, that chair is perfectly fine for the conditions that we usually are looking like when we sit in there. Oh, my bean pits went empty. I gotta go check them. You keep them busy for a little bit. Unless they want to.
So the corn shack used to be a lot smaller. I think they had to add on because of all the electrical things. And years ago, before the shop was built, which if you follow Chet, you know that there is a kitchen in the new shop, but this is where all the crock pots used to come in the fall.
Where we fattened up all the truckers.
Well, first we just used this old desk that was given free from where I used to work. And then I think this was actually from my office, this shelf you brought in, and then the crock pots went here. There's still a microwave and everything. But then when the truckers would come, to drop off, it was an opportunity for them to grab a bite to eat. And of course, since he worked here all the time, he must have eaten all the time. Did you eat all the time? In the corn shack?
That's where I expanded my waistline. If you keep your belt tight enough, it don't go below your belt. So just keep her cinched up.
It's just
tight.
up here now.
Well, it's better
It's
up
right
there than
there.
yeah. You wanted to throw this, didn't you? And I said no.
And the desk.
Yeah, why would you throw it? Look at they're being used.
For what?
The stuff that's on them. Does anybody want this?
This was Grandpa's. So this is why this still is here.
Yeah, it's not.
And it
really-
keeps all the dust out. That's good.
Right, it allows a few spiders in there and a couple of flies, but
How's this going? Am I got it?
yeah, you're kind of with it. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Huh.
The flies.
So just talk a little bit about the boards in here that you keep track of the fields. Somebody drew a combine. Who drew that?
That was Tanner.
Oh, it's Tanner. Yep, there it is. So you keep track of the bins, you keep track of the fields that you have to do yet.
Yes.
And I don't know if we want to go through that board, but it's just kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice little spot. They keep track of all their loads, every single truckload that comes in. They write in there or what?
Yeah, every time a load comes in, they write down what time it is, and most of the time take a sample of the moisture of the grain, write that in, so that we kind of document how many bushels are coming in per day and how full the bins are getting. It's just a way of keeping track of not blowing the top of the roof bin off and all that stuff. Oh, I think I got a truck
Another
coming.
truck. I can hear it.
Yeah.
There's also some visitors coming, you said today.
Oh yeah, Finland.
Finland?
I don't know what they want.
They want to
If
come
I'm
say
never,
hi.
if I'm never seen again, I might be in Finland.
Huh. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I hear it.
Which truck?
Sounds like Big Black.
Big Black. What's the red truck called now?
Kenny.
Like Kenny Rogers?
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny
no,
Loggins?
like a Kenworth.
I
It's a
know.
Kenny.
Oh, I like the Pete.
Little Pete.
Little Pete. My
Yeah.
dad's name was Pete, so when they call Little Pete. My dad wasn't very little though.
No, he was a good size guy.
That's how I got so strong. From my daddy. We were talking about Little Pete, Kenworth, all the names for all the trucks. I'm talking to my people.
Big Black is back.
Big Black is here. And
Ready?
is that a Pete
Yeah.
or a
Yeah.
Kenworth?
That's a Pete.
This is Big Black Pete.
Big Black Pete.
We've got Eric is black.
That's the name of the truck?
Green car.
Oh, you
Oh,
call
they
it.
And we
named
got
it that.
Chris Green. Eric Black.
Oh,
and Chris
Eric
Green.
Black and Chris Green, because
Yeah.
Chris is the green green.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Just
it.
for record's sake.
And CB talk.
Right.
All right. Well,
There's a white Dodge pickup
Up there?
oh, they're up by the shop.
Maybe I should go up
The
there.
Finland guys are here. We gotta go. Talk to you
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys. So anyway, to finish out that little clip of Doug and I in the he shack, or yeah, he shack, and the guys from Finland. Yeah, that was a super neat thing. They basically are going around. They work under a company called AGCO, and they are doing research in America on the farming practices and actually looking to see what they could come up with that would be some really cool tools, retrofitting things that would help. And it was just really a very nice visit. And I'm really thrilled that a friend of ours sent them over and said, you need to go over to the Larsons and check, visit with them. So I thank you, Steve, for sending those guys over. It's always fun to learn. I love to learn things about other cultures and about other farming practices, and it was definitely different. Definitely different from the size of Finland to western Minnesota on the size of fields and things, and so it's really quite fascinating. So anyway, thank you all for joining, and we'll be back again. Harvest is in full swing, and it's a good time of the year. Chat later. Oh, also, at the part of the video, Doug's brother Randy came into the shop, and I'm sure you recognize him for those of you that watch Larson Farms videos, but other people that don't might want to know that's Doug's brother Randy that joined us in the he shack. So anyway, see you next time.